back to horizontal curves.
Yeah.
To do the demonstration today, I've got a file with a polygon that I want to use and say that this is going to describe my center line for a road.
Okay.
But also, we have our sanitary sewer person or lady engineer that does piping,
Right.
and she's using it as well,
Okay.
just to show the layouts for pipes that she's designed.
This is one of our current users.
Yes.
Great.
And here is just a line, and for now, what you're going to say, I'm going to use this to lay out piping that's going in.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to start the horizontal, to basically label where things are, first we're going to select it. Come on, TurboCAD, get to it. Let's try again. It's taking its time to select. Okay, select it first, and then tell the little application that we're going to get that selected polygon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's analyzed the polygon, and it says it's got these 7 straight segments. Now, using it as is, without adding curves for a road, we're just going to lay out this line. I'm just going to change a couple of things here. Because of the scaling, this thing is only 8 or 9, it says inches. So I'm going to change the text size to 1, station interval to 1, and just hit apply. And the numbers are still off, so I'm going to drop that to 0.2 for the text height.
Mm-hmm.
Hit apply again. Now things will fit.
Mm-hmm.
So in the lower left is the start of this polygon or layout, and the station ID is 0-00, so that's 0 hundreds, 0 units. So that's usually the way things are laid out, that stations are labeled along the line, and I've added the direction and the length of the segment. So that's what she's using to lay out her pipes.
I see. And how do I tell the numbers in the drawing area? How do they correspond to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the horizontal curves dialog?
I see. The first line segment of the polygon, that's the 1.
Ah, okay, understood.
And if I want to insert a curve, because the straight line segment of the first line segment, I want to put a curve between that line segment and the second line segment, and the radius of the curve that I want to insert is defined by how fast you want cars to be able to go. So the engineers will have lookup tables for that kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm just going to put in here my radius. I'm going to say I want a curve of radius 1, and I want it to be inserted in between the first segment and the next one. So by just selecting it and hitting add, what you can see now is that a curve was added between the first and the second.
So that because we're working in inches, that's a 1-inch radius.
Yes.
Between those 2 points. I see.